We'll see if this really
Start.
we're having, if anybody can hear us, we're having technical issues. Friggin' technical issues. It's not saying I'm live.
No.
Ah, here we go. This seems to be working. Let's check the sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This seems to be working. Let's check the sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This seems to be working. Let's check the sound. Oh, that's working this time. We've had technical problems as usual. It's taking us ages to get this to work again. I don't know why we have these problems.
1912 stop.
Tony's is stopped. I have to plug my control back in. Right, we were going to fly the long way around, but that would have been over twice the journey. So what we've decided is to fly from where we landed at how do you pronounce it again? ZAKINTHOS. So we're going to fly from there, so that's Lima Golf Zulu Alpha, and we're going to fly to Malta, because we were asked if we would go to Malta, so we're going to Malta, so we're going to go to Lima, Mike, Lima. That's the airport on Malta. Turn the fuel on. Just taking my time so Tony can, he's having problems.
Just go factual.
Righto. Oh, that's not working. Yes, fine. It should be working now. Flaps, are they working? Yes, they are. I've sort of got out the rhythm now with all these problems. Is it going to start? It is. We'll put the time back a little bit. Put it back about 3/4 of an hour, or we'd be landing in the dark, but you will see a nice sunset when we get to Malta. You should do anyway. But it's flying over the ocean, so, well, it's not an ocean, it's a sea. I don't even know.
Started again.
Is it, how are you getting on?
Well, I crawled it halfway for a bit, and now it's just suddenly kicked in again. Must have internet problems.
Do you think we should just give this up?
Definitely.
Tony's having internet problems. Well, I've got a choice. Either fly to Malta or go outside and polish my bike. But it's cold outside. I don't particularly want to go outside. Now let's go fly to Malta. I'm sure Tony will sort himself out.
ZAKINTHOS ground Rainy 19er 62 heavy with whiskey request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Was it?
I've got fuel the aircraft.
Rainy 19er 62 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 34 using taxiway. Contact tower on 125.425 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree or via taxiway Rainy 19er 62 heavy.
There.
I'm here, yeah.
Fuel your aircraft.
My aircraft's here.
You refueled it.
No. I forgot.
Got half a tank.
Thanks.
You refuel it now before you start taxiing.
Yeah.
No place to go.
Done it. That should be enough. Got 60% fuel. Right. Taxi lights on. If I just switched that off. Taxi lights on. Trim too high. Flaps down 1. Right, let's start taxiing. Brake off. Just make sure there's nothing coming. Don't want to have any accidents.
ZAKINTHOS Tower, Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy ready at runway tree for departing straight out.
Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy, wind 295 at 4. Straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4.
Thank you.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree for Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy.
Major warning via the weather radar floats.
Really?
I need just 1 hour of flying to get 1,000 hours.
Really? He's got 1,000 hours and I've only got 68, I think. Right, let's take off. Off we go to Malta. I'll do my bike tomorrow. Because I have to adjust the tappets. Ooh, sketchy takeoff. There was a bit of a side wind there. Flaps up. Line into the sun. So it's 2 hours, well, just slightly under 2 hours. I need to adjust my side trim. That's
Why
better.
have I got you taking off from LGZA?
I've just taken off at LGZA. So I don't know why that's come up.
Because at the minute, your destination, LMML?
LMML, Malta.
Yeah, it's the beach. The beach.
Sorry?
You're flying east.
Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy, leading my airspace frequency change approved.
Well, if I zoom out on my map where I'm going from
ZAKINTHOS Tower,
LGZA
Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy frequency change.
to LMML, Malta.
Andromeda approach Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy is type 4 miles west of ZAKINTHOS, 2,900 feet. Request flight following.
4 miles from ZAKINTHOS.
Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy, Andromeda approach. Squawk 5366.
Squawk 5366 Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy.
I'm going to try my autopilot.
Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy, radar contact 5 miles southwest of ZAKINTHOS, 3,800 feet. Altimeter 29.94.
Roger, Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy.
No. Having a few issues. Let's do it manually on the dashboard. Is that going to work?
Now that's bad.
No, that's not working. Friggin' autopilot.
Tell me what you're doing. Have you got your purple line on your thing?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Oh, forget about autopilot. I don't know. I'm going to stall in a minute if I don't get myself back into the proper flight. Where's my trim? It's miles in the air. There, sort of got it back under control.
Rainy 1962 Heavy, contact Athens Center on 135.875. Good day.
135.875, Rainy 1962 Heavy. Goodbye. Athens Center, Rainy 1962 Heavy, 6,100 feet.
Rainy 1962 Heavy, Athens Center altimeter 29.9 for radar contact continue.
It's a long way to Tipperary, but it's a long way to Malta. So we've got nearly 2 hours flying over the Mediterranean Sea to get to Malta. Now let's see how long it's going to take. It says 318 miles, 2 hours 7 minutes. No, 2 hours. Estimated time 2 hours. That's what it's saying. And we are flying against a 20-knot headwind. So that's going to gobble the fuel up, isn't it? A 20-knot headwinds, just as well if we put that extra fuel in the tank. We can always do ship spotting. See if we can see any ships. So it's going to be an hour and 3/4 before we get to Malta. Roughly around about that time. And the sun will be going over the horizon, so we should be getting a good sunset. I'm going to climb up to about 10,000 feet, I think. What am I at now? 6,800. Let's get that a bit higher. bit of trim on. Go up to about 12,000. There's what's that saying? Got a warning light. It's gone off. There's the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, I've got a ship over there. And there's that dreadful noise again. What have I done wrong? Bring back my fuel mixture a bit. I've got a red warning, a yellow warning. No, it's gone off again.
The engine flow thing.
I don't know why that keeps coming on.
So you got your engine too high?
No?
Throttle too high?
No.
Backs?
It's gone off. The yellow light keeps coming on. It's gone off now. Don't know what that was. If anybody flies Kodiaks, you can tell me.
What time you got?
Got time.
Time you open now.
Give me a second. The time is 2:57.
I don't know where you are. Just to the left of me.
I'm over here.
7,100 feet.
There's that bloody light again flashing on and off. Alerts.
Do your alert at the bottom.
It's at the bottom right hand screen.
Yeah, well, if you press the alert, it'll tell you what the alert is.
I pressed it, nothing happened.
I'm on a live with flight simulator.
Can't be, it's not my airspeed.
You know, I'm on live with
So why's that
what's it called?
flashing? Flaps, maybe? No? Flaps are up. I'll throttle off a bit, see if that makes any difference. Bring back my fuel mixture and my prop slightly.
What we need that. That was Joe.
Was it?
See, you're not on ILS. You're on a green. You should be on a red.
So how do I change that then?
CDI, which I keep telling you, the centre one. On the bottom all the triangles. I don't know where you are there. You've got to do back up, I think. Where you are now, the one below says back. The wire's flashing yellow. Underneath that, press it to go back.
Yeah.
And then in the centre one is CDI. Press that. Not the centre screen, the one on the left hand in the centre of all the buttons at the bottom.
CLR.
CDI. It's on your left hand screen.
I can't see CDI. Oh, there. I pressed it. There you go. So I've got CDI. Now what do I do? Put autopilot on. Nope, that's not working. Freaking Nora. Aha. Now put autopilot on. Nope. What am I doing wrong? Friggin' Nora.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good, because your battery's going flat. You're on the green. You're not on the green, you should be on the red.
There you go, pink.
Pink. Now if it's on pink, you should be able to go to your autopilot.
Every time I press autopilot, it pulls me up to the right.
721 heavy descend and maintain
That's because
flight
you're
level
on
360.
green.
I'm on pink now.
Yes, so if you go to autopilot, it should sort itself out. You're telling it to go follow the green, not the red.
See, it's taking me around to the other direction.
Where's your red line on your map? You're still on green on your green arrow in the centre.
Flight level 360.
Aren't you? Yeah, you're still on green. the CDI, press the button under CDI, the center,
I have.
and it goes red. Once you're on the red, that's your autopilot set up. If it's on green, it's going to take you back to the airport.
Maintain flight level 360.
That is still green. If you just look down and back up, it's still green.
Well, how do I change it?
That's what you... It's on red now, yes. I can see you're on red now. Right. The heading now should be okay for you. Press autopilot and navigation.
Heavy descend and maintain flight level 360.
That's banking me back off to the... It's taking me back to the airport again.
No, it's taking you back on the line.
It's not. It's taking me to the right.
It's off to the right. Yeah, well, you're to my left, and the flight path's on your right.
The flight path is to my left. Every time I press autopilot, it takes me to the right.
AGN 721 heavy descend and
I told you there's something wrong with it. It's not working properly.
Well, the green is the one that takes you back to the outer markers. The red is for your flight plan.
I don't know. Hi, Joe. Sorry, I was so busy trying to sort out this bloody stupid plane, and I've got a warning light flashing on and off. I've got a warning light on the dash. I think any normal pilot would have turned around and gone back to the airport. I'm just going to fly it manually. And I don't know why that yellow light's flashing on and off for.
AGN 721 heavy descend
Just
and
says,
maintain flight level 360.
Just says caution.
Caution. That means on your engines are too high, probably. I love your engine throttles.
They're not too high. It's got off now.
It usually indicates either you've got your flaps down one position when you're going too high, or something along that line.
My flaps are up. My throttle is not in the red, it's in green. My speed is 136 knots, so I don't know why that keeps coming on and off. Can't be icing, surely. What's the outside temperature? What's the outside temperature? Got a temperature here somewhere. Where is it? One degree Celsius. Can't be ice. I wonder if it's ice. Okay.
You are at 9,000 feet and still climbing. It's the icy cold up there. I'm holding at 4,800.
I'll leave it at that and see what happens. I don't need to do that. Where are you flying? We're going to Malta, because somebody wanted us to fly to Malta, so if we're flying to Malta, then I don't know if we're going to go North Africa coast to Tunisia, then across up Spain, Portugal, or we're going to go back Italy, I don't know.
You're approaching 11,000 feet.
Could have been nice, because that northern light hasn't come back on since I put the heating on, so it could have been nice. Put the cabin lights on.
Allbird 135 descend and maintain flight level 360.
Miles to go. No, 114 minutes to go. 291 miles to go.
Oh, I need to go to the loo.
Allbird 135 descend and maintain flight level 360.
So, estimated time of landing is, stay still, 1 hour 44 minutes. So we've got 274 miles to go to Malta. So if you come back in an hour and 30 minutes,
flight level 360.
we should be nearly at Malta. So we're flying directly into the sun, so we should get some fantastic well, not sunsets, we should get a fantastic sunset. I forgot my suntan cream and my sunglasses. Can you turn back? He says, can we turn back? No, we can't.
Give them a parachute and a dinghy.
Yeah. We've got a yellow dinghy and orange dinghy in the back. We'll chuck you out the back of the plane and you can pedal back. Right. I need to go to the little man's room. I've got no autopilot, so I'm going to trust the plane's going to fly in a straight line. I'm going to bank it slightly left a little bit. Right. Quick, run. Shit.
Bad idea.
Getting tangled up. Yeah.
Allbird 135 descend and maintain flight level 360.
Too high.
Climb and maintain flight level 360. Allbird 135.
course. I'm going to go down and empty the fridge of beer. 2 seconds.
05 not in use. 23 is not in use. 13 is not in use.
How am I doing? Right, I'm back. Can everybody hear Tony okay?
Of course it can.
I can hear you. It sounds a little bit low.
He said I'm going to get a 5-star hotel. You can't afford it, mate.
Who's going to get
It's
a
a
five?
minute. Yes.
A 5-star hotel in Malta? Yeah. That'll cost a bit.
It's a minute. Our destination is not that good. It says runway 05 not in use. 23 not in use. 13 not in use.
Really?
And the only runway we have actually at the minute for departures, which you might be able to land on, is 31.
Well, that'll do.
Can't see the reason behind it. All I can say, it's got big signs on it. Not in use, not in use, not in use. And the only one that is open up is 3-1.
He says I will.
The opposite end of 3-1 is not in use. We'll have to see what air traffic tells us. You better press button B to see that you're coming up to 12,000 feet.
I'll level off a little bit. Just adjusting my trim slightly. I'll level off. Now I'm going down. Don't want to go down. There you go, I've leveled off at 15,040 feet. And that's where we are on the map at the moment. There's Italy over there. That's where that big volcano is, Sicily. What's the name of the volcano in Sicily? Mount Vesuvius, is it? Quick past my parish. Get lost. plane keeps going off course. My autopilot won't work.
I don't know why it's not.
Well, you have problems. I have problems. So we're flying over the Mediterranean Sea to Malta. The only reason we're flying to Malta because we had a request from one of the followers that he'd like us to go to Malta. So we're going to Malta. But the thing is, when we get to Malta and we do the next flight, either we can go across the North African coast past Libya to Tunisia and across to Spain, up maybe Portugal, France on the way back, or we can cut across to Italy and fly over the Alps on the way back. So then we've got two choices: Italy or across the North African coastline.
Maintain flight level 360.
Of course, if we go to the North African coastline,
Descend and maintain flight level 360, Albert 135.
that means we could land in Gibraltar. If we go to Italy, we could land in Rome. So, which way would you prefer to go back, Tony?
Rhodes is quite a nice island. It's got has a castle wall around the outside.
Just have an outside view. Where's Tony? Oh, there he is, over there.
Albert 135, descend and maintain flight level 360.
Nice sunset. Why does the sun set in the west? Because it was told to.
Albert 135, descend and maintain flight level 360.
By gum. Well, I've got a video to edit later. I went down to Air Force Waterfalls on Ullswater yesterday, and with all the rain we had, the amount of water coming over the falls was amazing. You could hear it before you even got to it. So that should be on YouTube either Friday afternoon or Saturday.
Your updates just come through.
Updates for what?
got 016 for the airfields of just over 16 and 34, 0 wind.
Well, that's good.
16 and 34.
Well, that's good news. We've got a choice of runways now then.
Both the same runway, both the...
Is it?
16 and 32. Coming along the left to that.
I haven't seen any ships. Can anybody see a ship? No ships. I can see a Tony. I can't see a ship. And we've got Kerry flying the plane. Say hello to Kerry. She's from Darwin in Australia.
You're going to come in at 3-1 with the 10,000 foot runway. Your first offbeat to the left is to the SAP aprons, and then the one after that to the right would be to the stands and apron and the Met Office.
What's the weather?
The weather is 0 degrees, 0 wind.
If you want to know where Kerry lives in Darwin, she lives at number 17 Walkabout Road, Darwin. Of course, her twin sister lives with her, Sheila. Why did I choose to name Sheila and Kerry? Because I used to have a girlfriend called Kerry, and I had a friend called Sheila. So there you go. Now you know. Now I need a charger.
Rainy 1962 heavy contact, Brindisi Center,
Back in a sec.
123.95. Good day.
Shit.
123.95, Rainy 1962 heavy. Goodbye. Brindisi Center, Rainy 1962 heavy, 11,000 feet.
Rainy 1962 heavy, Brindisi
Sorry,
Center,
Jennifer.
altimeter 29.96 radar contact, continue.
Did I just spin you about? I've just spun Jeffrey about on the chair. He was fast asleep and I banged the chair and it spun him around in a circle. Jeffrey's my cat. I don't think he minded. Pardon?
21 degrees, hitting us. 21 knots of wind.
I know. It's getting a bit. Gonna use more fuel. Oh, why does my trim keep going off? Took Jeffrey for a spin, yeah. He didn't seem to mind being swiveled around in his chair. Did you, Jeffrey? He's looking at me. Oh, he's yawning now. He's yawning his head off. He's gone back to sleep. Everywhere I go, if I went down to the kitchen, he'll follow me. He'll sit on top of the fridge while I'm cooking. He watches me cook.
Yeah. Mine does.
Yeah. If I cook bacon, I have to give him some bits. Ugh. Oh dear. I'm tangled up in clothes here. Ugh. Right, let's have a look at our time of arrival. Yes. 1 hour, 24 minutes, 225 miles. It's gonna be dark. Well, the sun sets at 5 o'clock at Malta. So let's have a look for the... It is 3:32 and it says it sets at 5. Because I looked it up. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. I would appreciate it. Look, my plane's flying in a dead straight line without autopilot on. I just have to adjust it slightly to the left. A little bit. Right, let's see where Tony is. There he is over there.
About 3 hours left to make.
You've got what?
3 hours of flying left to the time.
Alright, 3 hours.
Landing in the dark.
I think so, yeah. I think it'll be a night landing. Don't like landing in the dark. Already done. What do you mean already done? What already done? Are you cooking yourself? That why you said it already done? Well, I can't see any ships.
Maybe we've gone through a time warp or a different time.
We've gone through a time warp, yeah. Rocky Horror Show. If you haven't watched the Rocky Horror Show, the original one, you should. We did another one, it was crap. Oh, what was his name? That starred in the Rocky Horror Show. Something go, what the hell was his name? Oh, Richard O'Brien? No. I'll have to look it up on Google now. Wasn't Richard O'Brien, was it? Who starred in the Rocky Horror Show?
The Rocky Horror Picture Show has a cast of more than 60 actors. Here are the first three: Tim Curry, Richard O'Brien, and
Yes,
Susan
I was right,
Sarandon.
Richard O'Brien. And Tim Curry and Susan was Janet. Damn it, Janet. So I was right. So I have got slight memory. It's
He
rubbish.
says rubbish.
How dare you say the Rocky Horror Show's rubbish? You've got no taste. It's one of the best iconic films out there. Yeah, I don't know. You've got no taste, Joe, honestly. One hour and 19 minutes. We're nearly halfway. 208 miles. He was better in the Crystal Maze. Rubbish! How can you compare the Crystal Maze to the Rocky Horror Show? Honestly. I don't know.
I'll put some cheesecake out somewhere else.
You what?
Strawberry cheesecake.
Strawberry cheesecake what? You're eating
not
strawberry. That's what you're eating.
Yeah.
You always do that. You always mention you're eating nice things when I haven't got any chocolate, I haven't got any biscuits, I haven't got any cake, and you say that when I haven't got anything nice to eat. I haven't even got any crisps. Deliberately does this to tease me.
Stars are out.
You what?
The
Sorry.
stars are out.
Stars are out.
I'm fighting.
Sorry I keep saying what, but your sound's a bit low, that's why I keep saying what. Well, that's what I was going to do. Check on the Iceland volcano. Iceland volcano. They had a bigger earthquake there. It was a 4.5 yesterday. Let's see. The only thing I can see that's changed is a bit more smoke coming off the original eruption site. There's a lot of blue smoke coming off it. More than it was yesterday. So that's unusual. There's definitely more blue smoke coming off the lava field. Yeah, there is. Because I was watching that yesterday and there wasn't that much coming up. So maybe the lava is close to the surface. The last big earthquake there was at 8:47 this morning, and it was a 1.5 magnitude at a depth of 4.9 kilometers. km is kilometers, isn't it? And the last earthquake, the last biggest one was at 1555 at 1.1. So I just feel so sorry for those people who live in that town, Breivik. I think I said that right, Breivik. I feel so sorry for these people. They've got no proper help from their government. The emergency services have been withdrawn, and they just said if you go back home, you're on your own. And the insurance companies won't pay out. That's disgusting. Because these people are paying mortgages on their property, and they expect them to go and rent a place and pay a mortgage. I think it's bloody out of order. Government should pay for their rent till the emergency is over. I think it's appalling the way they've been treated. But that's most governments for you, isn't it? It's even our government in the UK. They don't care. I think it's absolutely terrible. Oh, I can see land. Way over there in the distance. What the hell's that over there? I'm trying to think where that is. No. Oh, it's where is that? Oh, that's Sicily. That's Sicily over there. So what we're seeing there, that's Sicily. I need to look at my flight path. Yeah, that's Sicily. There's Mount, the volcano, Mount, is it Mount Etna in Sicily? Oh, just Google it. Which country is Mount Etna in? Sicily. Yeah. I'm right. There you go. I've been right twice. That land is my car park. What? That's a drink bit. Britvic. Oh yeah, Britvic. Well, I'm drinking lager and whiskey. Look at that sunset. Wow. It's quite nice, isn't it? So I've got whiskey in here. Because every pilot needs a whiskey on the plane when they're flying. Tony's gone to sleep. I think Tony has gone to sleep. Let's have a look around to see if we can see any ships. Where's Tony over there? There's the darkness catching up to us. There's Kerry flying the plane. Hello Kerry, how are you doing? She's a bloody good Sheila, Kerry is. Where's Sicily over there? Way over there, Sicily. And Malta is dead in front of us. Over there, somewhere. I don't know if it's Flight Sim or it's Google, but they've got the times messed up with the sunset. Because it said sunset is at 5 o'clock, and the time at the moment is 3:48. So the sun shouldn't be setting for another hour and 10 minutes. But it's setting now. Because I googled it, I said, what's the sunset time for Malta? And it said 5 o'clock. Somebody doesn't know. I can always wind back the time a little bit if it gets too dark. I can always wind it back a bit. I don't like doing that, but because we've still got an hour flying. Yeah, we've got an hour and 8 minutes to landing. Well, in an hour it's going to be pitch black. We've got 178 miles to go. I'm going to turn that light on up here. What's the outside temperature? -1. Yeah, it's sunset now. Well, if I Google it now. Right, I'll Google it. Sunset time for Malta.
In Malta today, sunset was at 5:01 p.m.
There you go. 5:01. And if I go to here, it's 15:51. So it's 10 to 4. So how can the sun be setting if it doesn't set to 5 o'clock? It doesn't make sense. Whiskey, yeah, whiskey. Whiskey makes you frisky. I don't know, Joe. I don't understand that. Sunset's 5:01 and it's saying flight sims. Somebody's got it wrong. Flight sim must have it wrong because it's not sunset to 5:01. So what I might do is I'm going to wind back the time a little bit. Well, we'll leave it. If it gets really dark, I'll wind it back a bit. What's my altitude anyway? I haven't looked. 10,900 feet. Press button B. 10,920 feet. You want to see the back of the plane? It's a cargo plane. There's no seats in it. That's the back. We've got nice leather seats. Overhead panel. These are fuel levers. That's the seat belt. And we can put down these here if we want. Another one on that side. Flip down. I don't like them down. I find them annoying. Put it up that way. I always like the dashboard in the Kodiak. There's Sicily over there. Oops. There's Sicily in the distance.
Generic 702 climb and maintain flight level 190.
Has anybody ever been to Sicily? If I had the money, I'd love to go to all these countries. But I'd do it on a motorbike. I wouldn't fly.
Generic 702 climb and maintain flight level 190.
Sun's going over the horizon. I still haven't got any thumbs ups. Come on, give me a thumbs up, please. That'd be meanies. Where's Tony anyways? Where is he? Oh, he's over there, behind me.
Generic 702 climb and maintain flight level 190.
I bet Tony's got it on autopilot and he's gone to sleep. I don't blame him. He'll be snoring his little head off on his little pink tasselled cushion.
Generic 702 climb and maintain flight level 190.
Right, I'm going to wind back this time half an hour. So it's 16:56. Yeah, we'll wind it back there. That'll do. I'm cheating.
Generic 702 climb and maintain flight level 190.
We can see the sunset twice. 2 sunsets. Might even get a third one. There's Sicily over there, look. And we've got somebody over there. Who's that?
Generic 702 climb and maintain flight level 190.
I think I know who that is. He's in a A20N.
Climb and maintain flight level 190, generic 702.
Not sure, but I think I know who that is. My memory serves me right. Not very high. The thing is, can you land a Kodiak at Malta after drinking whiskey and beer? We'll soon find out. Wonder where he's going to. Tim play. He's going somewhere. Probably like Tony's got it on autopilot. Fair play, Tony's over there. Let's talk about Australian slang. That's a good thing to talk about, Australian slang. I'm trying to remember some Australian slang. Let me think. Oh, yeah, mate, I'm going to the dunny. Everybody know what a dunny is? Another one, rack off. Rack off, mate. You're doing my head in. Another one is oh, I'm just going to the servo. Do you know what the servo is? This is bringing back memories when I lived in Australia. Just going to the servo. think of anymore. I love it how Australian language puts an O on the end. Because my nickname when I was a kid was Rano. I was called Rano. And in New Zealand, they have the shortened stuff, and either they put an O on it, or I'm just off to the pub-o. No, that's not right. Actually, they don't say that. Yeah, Australia was brilliant. Australia and New Zealand, fantastic countries to visit. Never forget the experiences I went through when I was a kid in Australia. It was amazing. Felt my first earthquake in Australia. I was, how old was I? I was probably around about 5 years old. And we had this earthquake. It measured 5.7 on the Richter scale where we were. And the epicenter was a town called Meckerin. And I think Meckerin, it was a, if I can remember, it was a 6 point something or 7 point something on the Richter scale. So we were 10-pound pommies. We flew from Heathrow all the way to Australia in a 4-engined prop airliner that had engine problems all the way there, and 3 times we had to do emergency landing. The first emergency landing was at Q8. Then the second one was at Sri Lanka. Then we had to have an emergency landing at Darwin. Same engine, oil problem. Yeah. Strange days.
Still over an hour.
Oh, you're awake, are you?
Over an hour to go. I've been talking to you for like 32 minutes.
Well, I haven't heard you. I haven't heard you for ages, at least half an hour last time I heard you. Your freaking sound is crap.
I've just put it on boosted and you couldn't hear a word I said.
No, I couldn't. I was telling everybody, Tony must be... I said, Tony must be asleep and have it on autopilot because I can't hear him.
Yeah, well, I boosted it up 5 times.
I can hear you now. It's not my fault. Don't get snotty at me, mate.
It was still over 76 minutes away.
Tony gets snotty and cross so quickly.
Bollocks.
50 minutes away. 137.
How far?
50 minutes. 49 minutes. 137 miles.
75 minutes. PA. 165 miles on that.
And I've wound back the time because it was getting dark. So the time I've put it back to is The time at the moment is 16:44. And if you look over to the left, you'll see Sicily. Can you see Sicily?
1644 still going to get you there in the dark.
I'll have to wind it back a bit more, won't I? I've already told everybody we're going to have 3 sunsets. I googled it and I said, what's the sunset time for Malta?
62 heavy contact Malta
Or whatever,
Center on
right?
122.775. Good day.
I said, what's the sunset for Malta? And it's-
122.775, rainy 1962 heavy.
and it
Goodbye.
said,
It says 5.
Malta
said
Center, rainy 1962
501.
heavy, 11,400 feet.
Rainy 1962 heavy
But
Malta
you're over
Center
an
on
hour away from
129.999 radar contact continue.
exactly. If you look on Flight Sim
More.
and you click on your little cloud, and the time is 16:46. Well, that's
Then you add an hour to that. 1746.
no, that's showing up wrong now, because last time I did it, it went 15:40. It said 15:10. No, I'm not imagining this. This was completely wrong. If you look back on the video, that is completely wrong. It said 15:40 something, and I said, that's completely wrong what I got off Google. Not my fault. Not my fault.
Still 74 minutes to arrival.
Well, in 74 minutes the sun's going to be down. There's Sicily over there, look. There's Mount, that's Volcanio. That's Mount Etna over there. We'll fly over that one day. It's Flight Sim that messed up the time, not me. It's not my fault. I need to check my altitude. 11,400. Press button B. 11,500 feet.
500.
47 minutes to landing. 127 miles. Well, the sun's going to be set before we even get there. What time have you got on your thing?
Can you just set it up?
Well, if it's 47 minutes to landing, right, let's work this out. 47 minutes, 46 minutes to landing. So we want to wind it back.
According to me, I'm behind you. I'm at 71 minutes before landing.
Why don't you just come out and come back in again, say right next to me? I'm getting turbulence. Right, 46 minutes. Sun's going down now. So if we wind it back 40 minutes. Right, let's wind it back 40 minutes. So it's 16:49 now. Wind it back 40 minutes. That is 15. 15:40, isn't it? it 1540? 1540. 30. Well, let's put it up 1530. There, 1530. So time we get to Malta, the sun will be setting. I can't help it if it went wrong. It's not my fault. Sorry guys. Going to have a what? Sorry guys. Going to have, I don't know, can't see the next word because there's a great big heart over it. Need to cook tea. Catch you soon. Okay Joe, thanks mate. I'll catch you soon mate. Drone Worship was there as well. I didn't ever reply to him either. Sorry Drone Worship. He's going wee. That's very nice of you to go wee. I hope you got it in the loo or the dunny. We don't want you to miss the pot. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going a bit strange because I've had too much beer and whiskey. Ugh. Tony doesn't need beer and whiskey, he's got milk. Anyway, we were talking about Australian slang, weren't we? Australian slang. Hi Adrian. Hi Adrian again. We're talking about Australian slang. Right, if you're going to go to the survey, what do you think that is? If I said, go down to the survey and get me some, what is it? Anybody got an idea?
Napkins.
Napkins. Have you never heard of that? I'm going down to the survey, mate. What do you get out of the survey? Come on, somebody must know.
Kangaroo.
What is it short for? Everybody give up. I'll give you a clue. It's got 4 wheels and an engine, and you're going to get it
On a garage.
Yeah, survey, yeah, correct. We're going to the survey to fill the petrol tank up. What's the word rack off mean?
Go play with yourself.
Somebody comes up to you and they are a bit stupid towards you or annoying. You say rack off. That basically means take a hike, mate. Take a hike.
Don't count the second higher than the
Shake a snake. I'm just gonna shake this. Yeah. What else can I think of? God, there's so many Australian slang stuff I've forgotten. Used to know loads. getting a bit of turbulence here. What's the wind speed?
28 knots. Crazy.
God, we got a side wind at 27 knots and a 8 knot headwind. What's my fuel?
Not far above the amber.
Yeah.
Could end up by dumping the aircraft in the sea.
Fuel. Range 427 miles, I'm alright. Well, there's Malta there. I'll zoom in. There's Malta, so we're not that far away. 37 minutes. I need 37 minutes away. 105 miles.
65 times 140 miles.
That's what happens when you take off too late. Let's have a look at Sicily. It's over there somewhere. There we go. There's Mount Etna over there. Let's look at Tony. Tony's over there. Don't want to look at Tony. Let's have a look at Kerry. Look at her with a nice leather jacket on. She's concentrating so much. Bless her. Oh, got a plane. Oh, Tony's caught up to me all of a sudden. He must have put rocket boosters on his plane. There he is down there. There's nothing wrong with cheating.
Quite a
You what?
That was button Y. Button Y.
Oh, right. I'm going off course here.
I don't know why I pushed button Y, but
Button Y worked then.
it gives you warp. Yeah, that's why it works. You get turbo power.
Turbo
It didn't
power.
crash the sim because usually it crashes with button.
So if you have problems with your computer or anything, or your car, just press button Y.
Yeah. And we don't know why it works.
You don't know why it works, no. I'm down to my last can of beer. John Smith's beer. It's got a widget in the can. When you open it, it makes that widgety noise. Well, I'm just looking at Iceland, no volcanic eruptions. The last earthquake was a 1.2. The biggest earthquake today in Iceland was a 1.5. And that was at 8:47 this morning. The last earthquake in Iceland was at 16:44 at a 1.2 at a depth of 4.9 kilometers. So there you go. So it's not just flight sim, you're getting reports of the latest news from Iceland. I just hope if it does erupt, it doesn't erupt under the town of Redvik. Redvik. Is that Redvik? No. Oh god. Yeah, Redvik, I think. Yeah.
99 nautical miles.
Yeah, there's poor people that have gone back home and, you know, they're still paying mortgages and they're not getting any help from the government. The insurance people refuse to pay out and they have to go back home because they can't afford to pay a rent and pay a mortgage. I think the Iceland government should be ashamed of themselves. Basically, you're telling people to go back home. Basically, they're living over a cooking pot ready to explode. Just because you can't put them up somewhere rent-free. Fucking awful.
Some Heinz magical.
Pardon?
Heinz magical beans.
Yeah.
That's what they're called. And they're nuggets with beans in and sweet corn.
Really?
So that's me dinner for tonight.
Well, I've got stew. I invited him around
Very appreciate it.
I invited Stu around yesterday. I chopped him up and I'm going to have him for dinner tonight. There's nothing like a little bit of cannibalism. Yeah, don't be too friendly with me or end up my cooking pot. There's nothing like a little bit of brain for dinner. Only kidding, by the way. I don't really eat people. I am joking. I don't really bring people back home and eat them. Alright, let's have a look outside. Can we see any ships? No ships. We still see Sicily over there. Tony's there. And Kerry is still flying the plane. Oh, there's a ship. Is that a ship? I found a ship. The ship over there. There, where my pointer is. But we'd rather look at Kerry. Isn't she beautiful? With her sunglasses on. Very elegant. I seem to have a plane flying towards me. I still haven't got any thumbs ups. I'm going to refresh this page. I'm sure this page is wrong. Have I got any thumbs ups? Let's have a look.
3. Doesn't bother itself.
I've got 2.
3, because I've just done you one.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Tony. And thank you all the other people who put thumbs ups. Right, we're not far away. Let's have a look at the map. Oh yeah, we're not far away. There's Malta. I need to adjust my course. I'm too far to the left to go to the right a bit. So, you what?
Sent a picture of me doing that here.
Oh, wonderful. Donuts and cream cakes. How many people send a picture of their dinner? Honestly. Let's have a look at Tony's.
There's a new thing that come out.
Heinz original nuggets in a tin.
No, they're actually nuggets.
Oh,
They're in a
nuggets.
package.
What's this thing here? Nido, low fat milk.
That's cool.
Never heard of it.
Nice.
Andy sent me a picture of a helicopter with a bed in it. Oh, we've got more ships. Got ships down there, look. Well, that one over there is a cargo ship. You can see containers on it. That one down there, don't know what that is. Tiny's over there. Any more ships? No. Well, I'm having homemade stew. A homemade beef stew.
Still 41 minutes off.
Oh, there is a ship down there. There's a ship there. That's a ship. Oh, it's a cruise liner. There's a cruise liner down there. I bet that's going to Malta. It must be nice to have a passport and money and fly off to places like Malta. Hire a motorbike on the island, ride around the island, sunbathe on beaches. Sounds wonderful to me. Right, how far are we from Malta? Let's have a look. "27 minutes.
Wow, down here.
What?
83 miles. 41 minutes.
27 miles. No, sorry. 27 minutes. 70 miles to Malta. Should be able to see it. If I zoom in, you should be able to see Malta from here. No, can't see it. Unless that's it there. slight rise in the distance. I wonder if that's Malta over there. Could be. Hard to say, I'm too far away. Lead it back to the left a bit. How's my fuel doing? Check my fuel. Engine lean. Oh, I got loads of fuel. I got 362 miles of fuel left. Loads. But don't forget, I'm landing this plane after 6 cans of no, I had 4 cans of Stella and 2 cans of John Smith's and 4 nips of whiskey. So I'm going to prove the fact you can fly a plane and land it without crashing.
Now you're out of booze.
Can you land a plane after 4 cans of Stella, 2 cans of John Smith's and 6 nips of whiskey?
Means your cargo's empty now.
Yeah. We'll soon find out. It's either a crash or a good landing. That's what I was. Want to have a look at my flight altitude. 11,800 feet. Press button B. Still 11,820 feet. We'll zoom in a little bit. There's Malta.
Well, I'm at 6,400, so I don't have to rush and stop an altitude.
No. I'm going to put my, I've got them on already. Put my landing lights on because it's starting to get dark. People can see me a little bit better. Outside temperature is -2. I'm going to keep the heaters on. These are the heaters here, these heater buttons. I'll keep those switched on. You wouldn't think, flying over the Mediterranean to Malta, it would be -2 at 12,000 feet. Did I say 12,000 feet? 11,800. -2 at 11,800 feet flying to Malta. Anyway, I've got a video either coming up tomorrow or Saturday. Me riding the bike from oh, what's the place called again? Anyway, me riding my bike to a waterfall. I think it's a good video once I've edited it. I've only done the 360 editing. I haven't done the main editing yet.
Malta Center, Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy, Malta Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace, Rainy 19er, 62 Heavy.
Look at that lovely sunset. Doesn't that make you want to get Flight Simulator? To enjoy a beautiful sunset anywhere on the planet, as long as it's not cloudy and raining. But look at that beautiful sunset over the Med. Heading to Malta. Pisses apart. I'm not pisses apart, by the way. I've only had 4 Stellars and 2 John Smiths. So I'm quite sober, really. Right, where's Tony? See where Tony is. There he is over there. I've got to work on my bike tomorrow. Keep putting it off. There's Sicily over there, Mount Etna. Put a low cloud over that way. Oh, I can see Malta. Malta. There it is there. Yeah, I need to work on the bike tomorrow. I need to adjust the tappets. So I might just bring it in the house and do it. Should have been done at 10,000 miles, but I think it's up to 15,000 miles now. So I've got to do the tappets. So I might do an oil change as well. If you ever do an oil change on your bike or scooter, whatever it is, take it for a ride first to get the engine really hot. Bring it back and dump the oil out of it straight away when it's hot, because it gets all the particulates out of the engine, all the black stuff. Never take your oil out of your bike or car when your engine is cold. Always make sure your engine's hot, because all that horrible crap comes out of your engine. Yeah, that's definitely Malta over there, isn't it? Looks like it. Yeah, looks like Malta. It's only a small island, isn't it? Looks tiny from here. And if anybody's ever passing and they have engine problems in a car or a motorbike, I've got loads of tools at home. Just give me a bell and I'll give you a hand. So if you're ever up in Cumbria, a few weeks ago, I was just about to get home. Got a phone call. Oh, can you give us a hand? I said, what's the matter? I said, my car won't start. Oh. I went, well, what's the matter with it? He said, it just won't start. It's making a clicking noise. Because his car's quite an old one. It's a, what was it? A Daihatsu. And no idea what was wrong with it from the phone call. Anyway, I got there. And I said, well, turn the ignition key, and as soon as it turned on, I knew what it was. It was the starter motor. And I said, have you got a hammer? He said, what for? I said, oh, you just got a hammer, give me a bloody hammer. hit the starter motor. I said, turn the ignition key and it started first go. If it doesn't work...
Starter motors were like that though.
Pardon?
The old starter motors were like that though, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. I don't know what the new starter motors are like. You just used to bang it with a hammer and it started. It's like the solenoid on a if you had a problem starting your car, what you did is you used to get a screwdriver and cross the terminals with the screwdriver and it would start. That's why it's best to have an old car, because you can do all this shit with it. It's like you're on a motorbike, if you're what's it called, a ICU unit, that goes wrong. No, I think I've got this wrong. Is it an ICU unit? Oh, probably got this wrong. Anyway, what you do is you take the saddle off your motorbike and you get to the contacts with the, I'm sure I've got this wrong, you've got the contacts near the battery and you, oh, I used to know how to do it, I've forgotten now. Same principle, you get a screwdriver and sparks a bit and the bike will start. I can't remember.
Plug.
Eh? Spark
Plug or a solenoid.
It's a solenoid, not spark plug, solenoid. Look at that, we got here, perfect timing, sunset. Right, I need to lose some altitude because I'm far too high, so I'm going to throttle off. Put my flaps down, one. Got a ship down there, look, with its lights on. Look at that, ship. Got ships with lights. Right, we're coming into MALTA airport. We need to drop down some altitude a bit. Try not to overspeed. I need to put my... oh, I've got my lights on, have I? Yes, I got them on already. That needs to be put on. Actually, I'm going to put my flaps back up. I just wanted to slow myself down a bit, but not that quickly. Trust me, I'm a real airline pilot. Right, where's the airport? It's over there somewhere. I did see some runway lights, but they've gone off. Right, I need to go to maps, Malta Airport. Let's see which way the runways lie in. More ships. Got 3 ships over there. Right, which way's the runway? Lying that way. Right. We'll have to come in from the southeast. Southeast. Come into landing. I've got fsxmaps.com. Look at these ships down here. Got 3. No, we've got 4. 4 ships. 4 ships. Not 4 shits. 4 ships. Look at that. Perfect timing with the sun going down. Right, what's my altitude? Let's have a look at my altitude. 10,000 feet, far too high. Need to drop down in altitude there. My flaps are down 1. I don't think I'll be able to monetize this video because I've been saying shit and other stuff. Sometimes it's not all about money. It's having fun. The amount of money I earn off YouTube is ridiculous. It's taken me 4 months to get £60. That doesn't even cover my petrol costs on the bike going out filming. Because I've refused to put adverts in the middle of my videos. I will not do it. If you want to support my channel, do it through super thanks, but I will not put adverts in the middle of my videos. There's one at the beginning, one at the end, but that's it. Are you still there, Tony? You gone to sleep? Tony's probably talking to me, but I can't hear him. I want to get this sound sorted out because it's awful. Right, I need to throttle off a bit. I'm far too high. I'm at 9,000 feet. I should be around about 5,000 feet. Sun's just going down over the horizon. There's another ship to my right, look. Ship, ship, ship. Another ship over there. That's a container ship, that one. Oh, there's 2 ships. 3 ships. Then we've got 3 ships there as well. Well, that one, it's got jet engines on it. It's going around in circles. Nice to see ships. We've got stars coming out. Look at the stars. Tony's over there, miles away. Look at all these stars. Anyway, let's concentrate on my landing.
Rainy 1962 heavy contact LUQA approach on 118.355. Good day.
We wouldn't want to crash.
118.355, Rainy 1962 heavy.
I think I heard.
Goodbye.
I think I heard Tony say something.
LUQA approach Rainy 1962 heavy, 5,900 feet.
Pardon?
39 miles off.
Rainy 1962 heavy.
You're 39 miles off. I'm
radar contact. Continue.
9 miles. I'll tell you what. I'll have a fly around the island of Malta so people can see Malta at night.
I got a big headwind hitting me.
Well, the wind speed at the moment is... I'm at 5,200 feet and the wind speed is a 16 knot headwind and a 6 knot side wind. There's Malta there. So Tony is a little bit behind me, so flight sim's frozen. Don't you dare crash. Don't you dare crash on me. Why is it frozen?
Mine did earlier on.
It's frozen. My flight sim is frozen. This crashes, I'll go nuts. I can still hear engine noises, but the picture is frozen. It's come back again. We're okay. So what we'll do, since Tony's a little bit further behind me, we'll fly around the island, then come into a landing. You cannot forget your brothers. Have a look outside. There's Malta. Malta is a small island, isn't it? I thought Malta was bigger than this. I'm going to put my flaps up. Put my flaps back up. Drop my airspeed a bit. I thought Malta was a big island, but it's small. I didn't realise it was this small. I don't know why I thought Malta... Pardon?
There's a couple of ships out there, wasn't there? Three ships.
Well, I counted 6. Have you ever been to Malta? No. Tony's way over there. What are you doing over there? Miles away.
Not miles away, I'm turning into the island.
I'll fly around the island. so we can land together.
According to my GPS, I'm on home.
Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. Tony looks like he's miles away, but maybe he's not. He's over there. How far are you from the island? 16 miles. So I am.
Yes.
You said 16. Well,
Well, off to my left.
I'm 5 miles, roughly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to land, and I'll wait for you on the runway to land. So I need to turn to the left. I need to put. Is that the runway there?
Runway, that's why I'm going out wide. It's an angle. See where that curve is in the front?
Yeah.
You've got a runway on that peak going inwards, and then there's another one on the curve going up the direction.
Right, I need a whiskey before I land. Coming into Heathrow Airport, I need a whiskey.
There's a lot of airplanes there. Where are we?
I'm trying to prove the fact that you can have 4 Stellars, 2 John Smiths and 6 double whiskies and still land a plane. So this is why most airline pilots are sober. Right, coming up to the airport. Get ready. I think that's the airport, looks like it. We'll zoom in a bit. Looks like a runway. Yeah, that's definitely a runway, isn't it? Is that a runway or a road?
There's 2 roads.
Looks like a runway, but I'm not sure now. Grief. I think it is a runway. So this is when you, what happens when you drink and fly. You should never drink and fly. God, is that a road or a runway? I don't know if it is. What I'm going to do is just fly over it and have a look.
One that runs from the coast inwards, and there's one that cuts across.
It looks like a runway, but I can't see any runway lights, flashing lights at the end. That's not a runway, is it? It's definitely not a runway, that's a road. Definitely a road. Can't be a runway. It's not a runway. Definitely not a runway. There's the airport over there. Oh dear. Just as well I didn't go down there to land, isn't it? Flaps up. Never trust anybody that's had a drink flying. Grief. It did look like a runway lights, it really did. That's what confuses pilots at night. It's like that accident in Japan. You come into land and you just see loads of runway lights. You can't see a plane on the runway. Trying to keep an eye on my airspeed.
Runway's off to your left.
Should be right in front of me as I bank around.
It is now, but it's going from your left to right.
There it is there. Right. Flaps down 2. I found a runway.
Far safe.
Miles off the centre line. It's probably got something to do with alcohol. How far away are you?
Behind you, I'm on the final approach.
Alright.
Trying to get it straight onto the runway.
LUQA Tower Rainy 19er 62 Heavy is 4 miles southeast, 700 feet with Quebec to land.
Rainy 19er 62 Heavy LUQA Tower.
Full flaps.
Altimeter 30.03 wind calm. Make straight in runway tree 1.
Fly straight in runway tree 1 Rainy 19er 62 Heavy.
There you go, you can land a plane when you're fiddled.
Pardon me. I think we're getting...
Rainy 19er 62 Heavy, you were not cleared to land.
Oh, I forgot
Clear
about
the
that.
runway.
What's that?
Said I wasn't cleared to land.
But if I do, they'll probably give us the other side of the runway.
Rainy 19er 62 Heavy, you were not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Sod off. I'm actually going to watch
Rainy 19er 62 Heavy, contact ground on 121.605.
Tony land. .605
Rainy 19er 62 Heavy.
There's Tony
Goodbye.
over there. Flaps up. So I've just proven the fact you can land a plane when you've had too much to drink.
Oh, there's 78 coming into land as well. got them altitude and have to go round.
What would Itchy Boots say? Welcome to Malta! Put her hands up. If you never watched Itchy Boots, go to her channel. She goes around the world riding a motorbike. Itchy Boots. Tell you what, it's a big delay. It's about nearly a minute delay on the live stream.
Why it's buffering as well.
Your taxi why he's coming into land. Let's just stop here.
Got a few big boats on the coastline. We're coming in the wrong direction, man. Got a big jet in front of me. I don't know what he's doing. See his headlights is coming towards me.
Coming towards you?
He just landed.
No.
He's on the runway. He's on the runway.
Oh yes he is, he's landing now. Yeah, he's landing. He's in front of you. Yeah, it's just landed now. It's disappeared. Anyway, where's Tony? Well, there he is over there. Got 547 feet. Well, Tony hasn't even been drinking and he's bouncing down the runway.
Hovering down the runway.
There he goes.
Will you pack it in, you stupid machine? I've got no power on.
He hasn't had a drink.
No power on.
He hasn't had a drink.
I think the aircraft.
Bouncing down the runway like a kangaroo. And I've been drinking. And I have a pretty good landing. So, there you go. Drinking and flying does work. I'm going to park up my plane now.
Big jet coming on the air.
So drinking milk and landing is a bad idea. Having 7 cans of beer and whiskey is a good idea. On Flight Simulator, of course. All I need now is a parking place.
Could be difficult. rotating up like that.
I'll park here, look. Parking place here. There you go. We have arrived at Malta. Handbrake. Engines off. Fuel off. Well, that was something different, wasn't it? Seatbelts off. Oh, shut up. Stop moaning at me. Off. 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 Continue. Off. There we go. Welcome to Malta. Open the door because I need some fresh air. Oh, it's really warm out here. Wow. Look at that beautiful airport. Look at an outside view. There we go. We'll have a quick view of Malta Airport. It's crashed.
Wow. It's all gone fuzzy.
Gone fuzzy. There's a jet airliner there, look. Zoom in on it. Which airliner is that? Trying to see which airline it is. A310. Don't know what airways it is. Don't know what that one is either. Oh, we've got, well, that's got a harp on it, so that must be Ryanair. Got another Ryanair. Then we got that one over there. I don't know what that one is either. So there you go. Nice view of the runway. Zoom out. So there you go. This shows you can land a plane after a lot of drink. Okie dokie, it's bye from me, it's bye from Tony. We're gonna shut up now.
Bye for now.
I'm still live.
Fine, but
Nearly unlive.
yeah, I think
I hope you enjoyed that flight with our nonsense. But we'll catch you later. I might actually do a StreamYards. I'm thinking